Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So, I know many of you have noticed I was not able to upload as early as I do. Sorry about that, I was not feeling well. I'm still trying to get over a bit of dizziness and some vertigo that I had. I had a little, quite an infection, almost about a month actually. But I'm getting better now. So today I will be shuffling, not on screen. I have to do it near my lap. So just forgive me if you guys can't see me shuffle this time around. Going forward, as I always do, it would be in the camera. And just bear with me, I'm a little slow moving my head. Hopefully, fingers crossed, none of the cards fall down. I hope not. All right. This is a general love reading, and I'm going to be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with, Cancer, on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Mershinsky. Okay. First card is the strongest, and you just got one that just popped right out. Embracing the shadow. Okay, bear with me. My head, I have to move my head really slowly. Okay. So you have embracing the shadow. And keep in mind, this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone out there. Some of you may have gone through this already. Some of you may be experiencing this perhaps right now. And the rest of you, if you haven't gone through this, you may experience parts of this or maybe even the whole thing going forward. So you have laughter, and then you have mothering. Yikes. Then you have betrayal. Yep. No wonder, Cancer, you're not happy. You are very upset with this individual because of the way they have treated you. Not fair, not nice. Very cruel. Some of you may even call this person a bit heartless. I'm getting a woman saying, and this could be, you know, the collective, how could you do this to me after all that I've done for you, after all my love that I've given to you? How could you do this to me? Oh, it's a lot of betrayal here. Somebody feels very betrayed. Holy smokes. Then you have doubt. Yeah, quite strong. This reading's going to be very deep. Then we have sensuality. Of course. Followed by death and rebirth, which is my second chances card. Now we have here centering. So starting from this card, we have embracing the shadow, laughter. Sorry, I'm just checking if everything is on screen here. I just don't want anything to be missing. All right, sorry. I'm just going to repeat. Embracing the shadow, laughter, mothering, betrayal, wild woman, doubt, sensuality, death and rebirth, and then we have centering under the bottom of the deck. All right. I'm going to express to you, Cancer, what it is that this person is feeling and thinking towards you currently. My dear Cancer, so much that I've done has turned out to be messed up. I messed up. I was impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. And now this connection between you and I seems extremely awkward. There's a whole lot of awkwardness. I feel uncomfortable, and I know you do too. There's a lot of uncomfortable feelings in this connection now. And I do often think about you. You are that person that knows me very well. You know how to make me laugh. You know how to make my heart happy. And I do appreciate that, and I miss parts of that. That connection that you and I have. There's a part of you that I find is very nurturing, caring, and protecting. I like the feminine side of you. You make me feel safe and warm, protected and loved. There's a sense of unconditional love that I get from you, but I'm not sure why you have so much affection for me. Because I have betrayed you. This betrayal, what I have done to you, was very unpredictable. Things that I've said, things that I've done. I have acted like a stranger the entire time. And now you wonder, did you ever know me at all? How could I betray someone who loves me unconditionally? Why would I do that? And I've betrayed you by lies. There are lies. I have not been 100% truthful to you. I have spoken to you words, but if I was to say a paragraph, I might have taken out a sentence or two. What you don't know won't hurt you. By omitting certain things, I never really admitted to anything, but I haven't told you the whole truth because I took it out. And I know that is very deceitful. I don't deny any of this. I know I've done this. But do I feel regret? For some reason, I don't feel regret. I know I did it. And I know it was not right. And because of this, what I have done to you, what I've turned this connection into, I now doubt that anything between us would ever prosper. I doubt you would want me back. I doubt this connection can ever work out because of what I have done to you. I lied to you and I betrayed you. That's as if I've been a stranger. You never knew me at all. You are one of the most sensual personalities and person I've ever met. Very good looking, charming, your charisma, your talents. They have me hooked. And this is one of the main reasons why. Because I appreciate this part of you. This is one of the reasons why I now realize so much in the past that has happened in a very wrong way. I want to mend my ways. Put to death all that happened before and start something brand new with you. Have a rebirth of this connection. Doing things the right way. Will you give me a second chance? Would that be possible? Overall, I've come to realize that there is this spiritual connection that we also have. I feel that we share this. There are things in this connection that have enlightened me about. I feel equal somehow with you, and I feel grounded with you. It's unlike something that I have experienced before. It's very unique. But that doesn't matter right now. Right now I know I can't really reach out to you because there's a whole lot of awkwardness. And I know there's feelings of being uncomfortable. And for this reason, I keep my distance. Okay, Cancer. That was big, guys. You guys have been through a lot. You know, the worst is when you know, faith and trust is one of the foundations of any connection, right? If you can't trust somebody, and if you put your trust in somebody, it's very hard to trust anyone else ever again because you've been hurt once. This person has changed your perspective in terms of trusting people. And you're not going to be able to heal anytime soon, guys. Take your time, relax, don't overindulge, don't distract yourselves. Think about it. Talk to people that you trust. Vent. This person has done quite a bit. And the one thing I don't like about this spread right now is that even they have betrayal, they have doubt, they have lies. They want a second chance. That's great. But where's the regret? Have they even realized that what they did was wrong? No, they haven't. If somebody has not regretted, and if they don't feel remorseful for their actions, they can do it again. So you can't be with someone who has not regretted their actions, because if you like that kind of stuff, fine. You want to get hurt over and over again? You want to be treated like a doormat? That's what this person's all about right now. They know what they did is wrong. They may even have admitted it, but what is the use of admitting it when you have not felt it in your heart that you hurt another human being? This person did this, and they're not feeling it. The reason why feeling guilty and having remorse and regret, why it's important, is because after that you have the healing phase where people heal. After healing, people become wiser. And when they're wiser, everyone makes sure that they do not do that again. And if this person's not doing that, of course, they can easily repeat what they have done to you. So you have to be careful when dealing with this individual if you want a second chance, if you actually want to give them a second chance. And it's very lustful, a lot of lust. All right, I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Going to have a look at what is blocking this connection, what's on this individual's mind that may be causing some problems in the connection between both of you. Okay, that came out very strong. King of Coins. 1 second, let me move my head like a slow turtle. My head does not move that fast right now. Oh my goodness, look at this. You have the King of Coins and you have the King of Cups. Wow. That usually doesn't happen. That's quite rare. Actually, I'm sorry, this is off topic. I'm not moving my head like a turtle. I'm moving it like a sloth. Okay, literally speaking. Otherwise, my head gets dizzy. Hopefully, in a week, 2 weeks' time, I'll feel better. Here we have King of Coins. With the King of Coins, the individual that you're dealing with, That's what the problem is. This person has a lack of, you might even think this person is heartless and emotionless. Some of you, not all of you, may feel this, that they have a lack of emotions. They don't think like you do. They don't feel the pain that you have felt. And it's just like you can't, it's weird. It's like you can't think on this person's level. They're so out of your league, or you're out of their league. I don't know what that phrase is, but someone here is out of someone's league. And it's difficult to think like that person because you don't think like that person. So you don't know what their motives are. And this is what this person has an issue with, their own emotions. There's a lack of emotions. There's also the need to be more realistic about their life, about their planning. So there was a lot of things that it could be. You guys had had many dreams, many plans. It could even be, you know, let's meet up for coffee. It could even be you texting this person and them never even replying. But they're just not reliable. They don't realistically plan things. It's just mostly coming from your side, all of the effort. Here we have involvement. So you have been involved with people or involved with this individual who may promise more than they are able to deliver. So you might think promises, promises. Where's the action? Has this person actually taken any action? And that's what annoys you. It would annoy anybody. You know, relationship is a two-way street, not a one-way street. King of Cups. King of Cups here talks about not being as practical, not being emotionally wise. Here it talks about not learning from love relationships. And there's a sense of emotional immaturity, emotional lack of wisdom, and a lack of integrity. There's a desire here that this person has, that they want to have more control over their aspirations. So it's almost like they really are selfish. They think about themselves a lot and they don't think about the other person. Here we also have the need to stop fantasizing and getting back to work. So this person that you're dealing with has had a lot of ideas and plans in their mind, but they're not coming through with anything. They're not actually taking any action. Here we also have inconsistency and unreliability. So you remember how with this card, there's a lack of planning, right? So here you also have this individual is inconsistent. So it could be that they said one thing that, no, I was at, my friend's house. And then the next week you ask about that friend and then they're like, oh no, I wasn't at my friend's house. I was at the arcade. Like, it's an example. And you're like, wait a minute. You said this then. You're making up the story now. That's just a small example. Inconsistent can also mean that they may promise you that, okay, we'll do such and such activity on such and such day. And they constantly keep ruining the plan somehow. Somehow the plans that are made are never really carried out. And it's either you making all of the plans and them saying yes, and they just don't, they make some excuse. Unreliability is the key word here. This person is unreliable. It's unfortunate. And, it's difficult. You can't be with a person who's unreliable. Why? Why would you want to do that? I know it's because of love. You love them. But when somebody's unreliable, they are unreliable on purpose. If this person's brother, sister, mother, father was sick, do you think they would be unreliable? Or do you think they would do everything in their power to make them healthy? Most likely, they would try to help them. But because that's a priority, are you a priority? Question yourself. If you were, then this person would treat you like a priority. Right now, they are not. And that's unfortunate because their attitude is like that. They're literally like this. Their attitude is like this. Okay. Now, I also have here The Beginner's Tarot deck, yes. So let's just have a quick peek as to, are they going to take any actions, any intentions, plans, what's going on? Okay, so very interesting. Wow, 10 of Cups, guys. So does this person realize that, you know, they really want you? Yes, they do love you. Oh my God, yes. This person does have a lot of feelings and emotions. Queen of Cups. A lot of feelings and emotions. Unconditional love. And that is good. However, 7 of Wands. The connection that you're in, there's going to be a little bit of arguments and defensiveness. Like, they're going to make excuses. Either that or they've already made excuses. There's a sense of immaturity here, right? That lack of wisdom. They're not behaving the way a person would typically. And then you have here 3 of Pentacles. Some of you might be working with this person. If so, yes, this person is falling in love with you. Even if you're not, this person is already falling in love with you. This person also thinks with the 3 of Pentacles that you would make a great team if you were to collaborate, come together. And then we have here the Moon card. Here that talks about betrayal, lies. And remember, you had that card, right? Lies, it's verbal. You're talking. And you had the Wild Woman card. And earlier before that, you ended up having the Betrayal card. So there are things that happen behind the scenes at night that you may not even know. This could also mean the person's extremely emotional and they have become emotional because they betrayed you. And they know how emotional you are and you were. But again, that's great. Where is the regret? You know, it's like this person is, what they say, they're getting off scot-free, right? It's like there's no consequences. You can't forgive somebody that's not regretting. Or like, you know, you can easily say, yes, I forgive you, but the man didn't say sorry or the woman didn't say sorry. So why would you say that? Don't assume that the other person is thinking something and just say something from your mouth, because when I do these readings, I see this a lot where a lot of people assume that the other person has this idea in their mind and they say, I forgive you, even though the person didn't even say sorry. Don't give them the easy way out. You have to have the other person at least take some action or say something, because that's the only way the connection's going to work. Otherwise, it will only be one-sided. Here I have Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. Peaceful resolution after a lot of heartache. Peaceful resolution, which is good. That's very good. That will at least, you know, bring and put your heart to ease as well as theirs. Now, keep in mind, Cancer, this person is in love with you now officially, okay? That is a good thing. But you got to be careful because you still need to tweak this person a little bit, you know, teach them a lesson, but in a good way, not in a vindictive kind of way. Here, the angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, are saying there is something better. And look for a sign, which means there's something going to be different than what you expect and something different from this person, actually. It might even be another person for some of you. And for those of you that want to stick in this relationship, there's going to be something better than the connection that you're in right now, the stage that you're in right now, and the stage is going to get better. After you see some signs and synchronicities, this could also be this person reaching out to you and confessing their love to you, and that itself is a sign. And there is going to be some success in this connection. That's good. There's going to be some positive outcome. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is very interesting. You are either a twin flame, karmic partner, or a soulmate. I hope you're a twin flame or a soulmate. Karmic partners do seem to be a bit more on the temporary side. This is a spiritual connection. There's no doubt about that. And for those of you that have felt, you know, very hurt, helpful people, talk to people who you trust, talk to your friends, whoever you need to talk to. But it's important to get some perspective. Oh, wow. Yes, perspective indeed. When you talk to people, they're going to give you a different perspective, and you will be able to reconsider your actions and your words towards this person, because you are going to notice that there's something better. So, Cancer, you may have thought of something in a certain way. You might have had a plan. And, oh my goodness. And here there, wow, this is a very different type of response from the angels now. The majority of you, what's going to happen is that there's two things, okay? Let me just look at the time so the video doesn't get cut. Okay, it's fine. So there's two things. Some of you that want to continue in this connection, you will have to reconsider your words, your actions towards this individual. And you will have to find, this is new, choose a new direction. You will have to find a new approach to this person. So, like I've said before with this card, the destination is the same, but the journey may be a little different. You might need to take a different route, meaning a different approach to this individual, with this individual, through the help of helpful people. They are going to give you a different response through their own experience, and you are going to become enlightened, and then you will reconsider your actions, and then you're going to take a different direction, but you're still going to have the same goal. Right now you may think that this is all well and good, and this is it, this is the top of, this is the best stage that we're at. No, there's something better than this. Now for some of you, you're still going to be in a connection as a friend, but you know that this is a spiritual connection. Not all twin flame soulmates, karmic partners end up being in a romantic connection in this lifetime. Sometimes the timings are just off, and sometimes we just have to deal with the situation the way it is. We may have a lot of love for this person, but you would rather have this person in your life somehow than not have them at all. And so some of you will find something better. There is going to be a peaceful resolution. You're going to think very differently, and some of you will find a new direction, meaning you're going to find someone else. But you're still going to keep this person in your life as almost like a best friend. So there's two meanings from this. So you guys have a choice. So, it says choose, right? So you do have a choice. And like I've mentioned before, your fate and destiny is like a tree, and it has many branches. You just have to pick which branch you want to go on, and that branch is already created for you. And when you do, that is your new reality. We have many soulmates. We do have just one twin flame, but there's many soul contracts that we have to undertake rather, in this lifetime, and there's no doubt about it. You will definitely find somebody, whether it's this individual or after you choose a new direction. So that's totally up to you guys. If you can handle it, sure, stick around with this person. If you can't, it's time to move on. Thank you, Cancer, once again for viewing and being patient with me. I do hope to see you guys again. You take care, stay safe, and I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. All right then, bye now.